Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Well, happy 4th of July, everyone. All across Michigan, parades are happening on this Independence Day. But the parades in Fenton and Granville are standing out with some very important people making appearances there. We also have our very own Kim DeJulio out in Clawson for us this afternoon, checking out all of the fun that they're having at their parade. And so far, the weather is dry, Brandon.
America's celebration and America's pastime. Tiger game about to start. A sunny 4th of July.
We'll get to all the fireworks festivities in just a moment, but nearly 2 weeks after he was stabbed at Bishop International Airport in Flint, Lieutenant Jeff Neville rode in Fenton's Freedom Festival parade today. Lieutenant Neville was stabbed in the neck, back, and on June 21st and was released from the hospital on June 26th. Today, he rode in a car with Herman Ferguson in the parade, who was pulling a float for an organization promoting police safety. We're going to hear from Lieutenant Neville a little bit later tonight during our 5 o'clock hour. Over to Granville now. Vice President Mike Pence walked in the Granville Independence Day parade. Pence was joined by his wife and Governor Rick Snyder during his walk. Pence made the announcement on Twitter this morning just before making that special surprise. And over in Clawson for their 4th of July parade, our Kim DeJulio was there for that, checking out all of the Independence Day fun, and she is here now to tell us all about this parade.
14 Mile in Clawson is covered in red, white, and blue to celebrate the 4th of July holiday. And these kids, they just can't get enough of these free handouts.
The kids love to get all the candy.
And there was no shortage of it. The parade kicked off at 9 a.m. with runners, followed by police cars and fire trucks.
We even see some veterans out here, so we enjoy that.
It takes the whole community coming together to put the parade on. And the end result is something magical that all ages can enjoy.
We love the parade.
Parents, children, grandparents, aunts and uncles. You'll even see a few pets watching too.
It's a good opportunity for him to socialize a little bit, other people, other dogs.
The dogs are just as fun to watch as the people walking in the parade. And of course, any 4th of July parade brings out lots of adorable patriotic outfits.
Oh, he has his little firecracker shirt on.
Aside from all of the fun, families come here today to celebrate one thing, and that's our country's independence. It's a tradition that's been going on for more than 80 years, bringing big smiles like this one right here to kids and families all around. Reporting in Clawson, I'm Kim DeJulio, Local 4.
And it looks like they are gearing up for a lot of fun over there. But in more serious news, on this 4th of July, we're talking about this incident that happened in Shelby Township last night that might serve as a warning for anyone that's planning a fireworks show tonight. It's believed that sparks from fireworks ignited a brush fire at the old Packard Proving Ground near Van Dyke and 23 Mile Road. Fire crews were called to the scene around 10 o'clock last night. They were able to put that fire out, and thankfully no one was hurt, but not the case in Warren. There was a fireworks-related injury reported last night there in that city. Warren Mayor Jim Fouts saying that a man was injured by flying glass and other debris from a fireworks explosion. The mayor did not say where in the city this happened, but there's no word on the injured man's condition. The mayor saying that the man was, though, under the influence of alcohol. A 35-year-old man appeared in court today on charges that he hit and killed a 19-year-old in a drunk driving crash. Matthew Story is his name, and he appeared in court today through video for his arraignment. He's accused of running a stop sign in a deadly crash that killed a 19-year-old man from Saline and also injured 2 others. Story is being held on a $50,000 cash surety bond. He'll be in court again next week. Local 4 continues to follow a developing story out of St. Clair County where a 2-year-old boy is reported missing and actually might be endangered. Jaden Harris was last seen with his parents. This is Scott and Crystal Harris. Police don't have a picture of the boy, and this would likely be because the parents took off with Jaden because Child Protective Services has a court order to remove him from the family home. His parents are believed to be driving a car like what you see there on your screen, a white 2-door 2005 Chevrolet Monte Carlo with the Michigan license plate that reads ADA 585. If you know where they are or where that little boy could be, please call 911. And now to a search for a reported missing swimmer off Belle Isle. It has since been called off. State police were told just before 8 p.m. on Monday of a swimmer in distress in the Detroit River near the state park. Troopers were joined by Detroit Police Marine units and the U.S. Coast Guard in a search of the shoreline and waters. After several hours, that search was suspended. Well, as we're gearing up for the fireworks show tonight, I have a feeling that we're going to need a lot of off.
Yeah.
And it might not be the most comfortable clothing, but I'm probably going to be wearing long everything.
Well, the good news is we don't have real high humidity. So if you have that kind of a plan to keep the bugs away or whatever, going to work out all right. You saw Kim DeJulio out there with long sleeves on as well. It is warming up nicely. A live look from our Windsor camera at Hart Plaza and the Riverwalk. And we see a few American flags flying out there. Kind of hard to see because the wind isn't blowing much, but you see, well, there's one up there and there's a few out there. 77 degrees right now, east-northeast winds at 9. Some communities are just a little bit cooler, but not much. Looking really good and feeling really good. Tigers are about an hour away from first pitch, and boy, oh boy, the lucky thousands of fans that will be there. Mostly sunshine, a nice breeze out of the east-northeast. 5 to 15 miles an hour, and as the game ends, 82 degrees, time to barbecue, and we are in for sunshine the rest of the day and even a good chunk of tomorrow with high pressure scooting all of these showers down south. But we could use a little rain. We'll talk about a couple of chances when you may find it. If you're heading out, though, and you need a little security blanket, we've got your local Forecasters app with radar, your push alerts, which includes a detailed forecast. It's the local Forecasters app, free in your app store under WDIV.
Alrighty, Brandon, thank you. Coming up right here on our noon show next, countries are on the move, trying to de-escalate tensions after North Korea's missile launch. We've got details on that. And over in Washington, D.C. now, the brave officers who were shot at during the congressional baseball shooting received special recognition today. And as we go to break, here's a list of some of the fireworks shows that are happening around town here in Metro Detroit tonight. Clawson hosting a show. Clintonwood Park is hosting a show in Clarkson, and Lakeside Memorial Park will have fireworks in Holly. So a lot of places that you can take the family tonight and enjoy the different fireworks displays around town. We're back in a moment. There is a new proposal to de-escalate the tensions on the Korean Peninsula after the latest situation by North Korea. Russia and China are proposing that North Korea stop its nuclear and missile tests, and the U.S. and South Korea stop large-scale military drills and engage in diplomatic talks. The proposal comes hours after North Korea tested a long-range missile, which could potentially reach Alaska. Some military observers say the North Koreans scheduled the launch on the 4th of July as an affront to the United States. Meanwhile, President Trump issued a response shortly after on Twitter saying, quote, "North Korea has just launched another missile. Does this guy have anything better to do with his life? Hard to believe that South Korea and Japan will put up with this much longer. Perhaps China will put a heavy move on North Korea and end this nonsense once and for all." And South Korea expressed their concern about the launch. A professor at a South Korean university says the launch shows North Korea's determination to use nuclear weapons and that the launch could heighten tensions between the two nations. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe also spoke out about the launch, saying the latest launch shows the threat from North Korea is increasing and that he's doing everything he can to keep the people of Japan safe. Here, a little bit closer to home, the Capitol Hill police officers credited with saving the lives of U.S. congressmen on a baseball field last month were honored today. David Bailey and Crystal Griner were presented with the Law Enforcement Commendation Medal. The two officers displayed immense bravery last month during a shooting while on protective detail for Representative Steve Scalise. Scalise was badly injured, but thankfully is expected to recover. So there's video of these people street racing and pulling dangerous stunts that has gone viral. And now residents on Detroit's west side are concerned and wondering, where are the police?
This is the tripping.
that looks incredibly dangerous. This happened near Livernois and Warren Avenues, and surveillance video from nearby stores show the crowd arriving late one night over the weekend and shutting down the road there for more than 2 hours. Residents who live nearby say that they called police but didn't find anyone to show up and stop this dangerous activity from happening.
We need more officers out there. People got to change. It's not Detroit, it's the people that got to change. If you want a better city, do better for your own good.
Well, at one point, someone who was in a van drag racing like that ended up falling out. And residents are worried that somebody could get seriously hurt. They're pleading with Detroit police to start cracking down on them. Hopefully something will be done. Still ahead, I'm sure you're getting ready for the 4th of July grilling and your cookouts. We've got some tips to help keep you safe. And we also have some tips to keep your skin safe in the sun today, because Brandon, you said it's supposed to be sunny all day, right?
Yeah, we are looking at SPF 30, apply and reapply, but we've got more for you. The warmer weather down to the south, and we're tracking that. Fun in the holiday sun with warmer temps in the 7-day in the search for badly needed rain next.
And we do want to show you a few more events where you can watch the fireworks tonight. There is one happening at Chevy Commons in Flint and at Silver Lake Park in Fenton. Fireworks shows there tonight. Make sure you go out with the family and enjoy the fireworks displays as we celebrate the 4th of July. We're back in a minute.
We're doing our...
You're scrambling, thinking, what am I going to do for dinner? We should be barbecuing, right? Well, you can go to the grocery store and get what you need for your own barbecue, as millions do on the 4th. Or you can go to Bush's Market in Canton and discover JB's Smokehouse, letting the pros perfect it.
There are 17 Bush's fresh food markets in Michigan, but this one in Canton is the first and only
smoked ribs, brisket, pulled pork,
with a JB's Smokehouse grocery store restaurant.
It's open and welcoming. We've got our outdoor patio, which is lovely. We feature live music out there 2 to 3 times a week.
We smoke pork butts for 14 hours, and we do what we call an Eastern North Carolina style, which is vinegar barbecue sauce.
Smokers send sensational sense of barbecue inside the restaurant and out. JB's executive chef Brandon Clark says his ribs are in the smoker for 3 hours.
We actually braise them for another 3 hours inside, so that they literally are falling off the bone. Delicious.
JB's Smokehouse has a menu packed with pulled pork, barbecued chicken and shrimp, burgers and brisket with special seasoning, but the flavors are enhanced at your table.
5 beautiful, delicious barbecue sauces that we make ourselves and are also for sale inside the store bottled.
Pick a side: fried green tomatoes, fried McClure's pickles, deviled eggs, and...
We make a mac and cheese. It's served in a lodge skillet. We caramelize it.
The wood for the smoker is Michigan oak, and the beer on tap.
They're only Michigan beers from Michigan breweries. That's all that we serve.
A takeout window inside the store allows you to shop and pick up a fresh barbecue dinner for the family. If you're thinking, why is the Canton store the only one with a JB's Smokehouse?
And we plan on expanding to more Bush's grocery stores in the future.
Amen to that. JB's Smokehouse is open today and offering you 10% off of your entire meal, plus a free small gelato. You have to mention Tasty Tuesday, again located inside the Bush's Fresh Food Market in Canton only. They opened at 11. And for this Tasty Tuesday segment, all others, if you want to take a peek, you can head to the Scene on 4 page on clickondetroit.com.
Very nice. And if you're going to be doing your own cooking this 4th of July, you definitely want to take the proper precautions so that salmonella does not sneak onto your menu. Rule number 1, make sure that your hands are clean. We can't stress that enough. It's also safer to use different cutting boards for raw vegetables and raw meat. And also use a food thermometer to make sure that your grilled meats are cooked thoroughly. Well done.
For you?
Well, I mean, for some people, I should say.
Yes. I mean, certainly when it comes to, you know, chicken, things like that, but it's the beef where you can have it
right
any which way.
Absolutely.
Take a look, and this storm pin picture comes from Farmington Hills. I didn't recognize the Paul G at WDIV.com, but, oh, Paul Gross. Hydrangeas, yes, great looking picture from our Paulie Gross over in Farmington Hills. Beautiful garden there. Local 4 Storm Pins is a free app. Generally, we like to use it for storms, storm coverage, and sort of real-time social media interaction with storms, but we love your beauty pics. We just haven't had a whole lot of storm activity. 77 degrees right now. Barometric pressure 30.17 inches. That's an indication of high pressure in the area. East-northeast winds are 9, and that keeps humidity down. 82 the afternoon high temperature, and again, a few degrees cooler possible or likely on the east side with those east-northeast winds, especially up in our north zone. Good day for boating, though. The winds are not real strong, maybe occasionally a little gust over 10, but water temperatures certainly are cool still in Lake Huron, but waves won't be a major problem there. Less than a foot on Lake St. Clair. Lake Erie's looking good. Your neighborhood lakes are really, really nice. Just be extra careful with the life vests and the sunblock. This evening, 70s for your backyard fireworks. And again, the only issue with our forecast, dry conditions. We saw the fire in Sterling Heights yesterday. We don't want to see the same thing happen, so just make sure you have the water out and you're watching all the embers and duds and spent fireworks go right in the bucket of water. That's a good advice. High pressure fighting off low pressure and storms along this stationary front. Clockwise flow around, just keeping everything to the south and keeping everything good to go here for today. We're going to fast forward into the afternoon on the model here, all the way into tomorrow. We have 0 problems. Thursday, no big problem, but I think the humidity is going to start to crank up a little bit, and temperatures middle upper 80s, feeling more like 90 or warmer. So it's going to be a different feel. And then a cold front brings some Friday morning showers and storms, comfortable weekend temps, and Evrod hoping for a little bit of rain Sunday dinner time or so. Again, we could really use it.
All righty, Brandon, thank you. Brandon's forecast might be sending a lot of you outside in the sun-splashed 4th of July weather, but we want to remind you about something else. Protect your skin from the hazards of sun exposure. Ultraviolet radiation from sunlight can speed up the aging process in your skin and also increase the risk of skin cancer, so definitely some concerns there. Doctors recommend a sunblock with an SPF or sun protection factor of at least 30. They also recommend wearing a wide brim hat. That can also help protect your face from the harmful UV rays of the sun. All right, coming up at the end of our noon show, what is the best way to show pride for your country? See how one local Navy veteran shows his American pride. That's coming up next. And before we go to break, here are a few more fireworks shows that you and the family can check out tonight. Starting in Fowlerville, there is one there right at the community park, and also in Gibraltar and in Gregory. And also, if you're unable to make any of those, there will also be fireworks shows tonight in Huntington Woods, in Lapeer, and St. Clair. We're back in a minute.